Now, one thing that a lot of African Americans don't get to deal with, as I spoke, we have a lot of violence and crime in a lot of our communities, unfortunately, because of economic issues. Money's a problem. You don't got money. You tend to do crime. You tend to make poor decisions. You get into issues. Well, when I moved out of Philadelphia, my hometown, and I moved to Los Angeles, California, where I stand today, I saw some different things. Back east in New York and stuff, you kind of got to find rich people. You got to search them out. You got to really know where they at to see them. And when you find them, dog, they like mad, crusty, and old, and pale, and like hiding in the corner of a piss-colored building, counting up their dollars. And banker money, old man money. They just pale, they don't ever leave the house, right? So you think, oh my God, all rich people is nothing but old, crusty, nasty, mean dudes, look like judges. You don't really mess with them, right? But then I brought my little chocolate behind to California, where I don't know if y'all noticed, it's about 7 to 9 black people here. I'm not playing. And the rest of them is Puerto Ricans and Latino. That's what I got. And Asians. There's more Asians here than anything. Crazy. So I get here, and I start meeting these rich dudes that are like 27, 28, 35, 42. They like low, mid-age, middle-aged guys running the whole company. Cribs out in Malibu, kicking in at Nobu, going to the Soho house, buying cars, getting bottles, getting us in the Bootsy Bellas, kicking it left here. And I'm just like, yo, these dudes is doing it, right? So I'm thinking these guys work really, really hard. Like, because you know how African Americans are. You work hard, you get a lot of money, work yourself to death like slavery, you'll be rich. That's how we think. That's why we never have any money, right? Well, these guys, dude, you'll be out at a party with them, news just go booch, booch, and you might even get to talking to him about society and money. And he's talking to you back like, yeah, Carl, I don't understand why these people out here don't want to work. They're lazy. I mean, I refuse to pay people, more than $12 an hour. I don't care if I make $100,000 a week. I don't care. And then he's like, you know what, Carl? 1 second. And I'm like, what is you doing? He's like, oh, I was just working right quick. Basically, about 10 minutes a day, I get on my computer, I click a couple buttons, and I make $100,000 a week. And then I pay everybody else about $200 a week as my employees, because they really do all the actual work. But they're lazy. They won't just give me my money. I mean, who these people think they are? Ooch, ooch, ooch. And I'm like, well, what do you do? What do you do for them, bro? How do you do that? He's like, well, back in the day when I first, got to LA, I was a skater, right? And so a couple of my bros, they were like, man, I need a pattern for my skateboard. So I just started making skateboards and t-shirts and sold them to a couple of my bros. And then my Coke dealer, he knew a lot of rich guys in Malibu who liked to surf, who were like, fronting basically, they're, jokers, players, fakers, not the Lakers, by the way. And these dudes, they just were buying $10,000 skateboards from me. So now I just built a company, I hire and underpay people, and that's how the rich get rich. This blew my goddamn mind. My whole life I've been working hard, grinding to the stone, 40 hours a day, most consistent employee, this, that, and the third. And all I had to do was do a bunch of cocaine, hang out with a rich dude in California, and make him a fucking t-shirt, and I'd be rich. So that's a reality for any of us African-American brothers that, man, they got money that lasts forever. I had to stop and be serious for a second. You should see the kind of money they got. Y'all don't even know. If you knew how much money rich people really had, you'd probably decide you want to kill and eat them all tomorrow. But don't you do that, because that's violence and that's wrong, and we don't want to incite violence with our conversations. But that's what you poor people would do. But you better not do anything like that, because jail sucks, prison stinks, and you don't want some guy named Rocco rubbing your back at night. It's the worst thing ever. Don't trust me, because I ain't never been. All right. So this is our final talk in Reparations 101, emotional damage, which I think I have fully displayed in this video. And this is the final piece.